Friends, first of all, a big round of applause for all of you who have shown confidence in Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji's Make in India program. There were many naysayers, and those naysayers are now proven wrong. You have shown the way how this country will become a major electronics manufacturing hub. I'm so glad that some people today mentioned that the government has done everything that was supposed to be done, now it's our turn. It's a very nice thing to hear. Question is, from here, where do we go? We have created an ecosystem where we began with the finished product. Get the finished product, get the volumes in the country. First, focus on getting the finished product assembly work so that at least there is a good volume which can then pull the other stuff in the country. That was the thought process. With that thought process, we could get some of the large manufacturers of finished products into our country, and that has given us the opportunity to create the market for and demand for components. So the next step that we took was to develop the component ecosystem. And we worked with the industry guided us. We focused on certain specific components rather than spreading it thin. We focused on a set of components which are very critical for a long-term growth of the electronics manufacturing ecosystem. With that, the ECMS was conceived, approved by Honorable Prime Minister, and then finally, it was rolled out very recently. And I'm glad that the team is working so hard that practically every week, new approvals are happening. So kudos to the team. Good round of applause for the entire team. To achieve long-term success, we will have to focus on three major things. First, we will have to develop our design teams. Whatever be the cost, whatever be the effort, whatever be the hard work that has to be put in, this is something which has to be done. It's one of those non-negotiables which has to be made a part of our journey. I'll request that the department should ask in all the applications, what is the design capability that you are developing? And that should be one of the criterion for selecting the people who finally get approved in the ECMS. It's very, very important because today we have a scheme. Tomorrow we will have the entire world open to us. If we don't have the design capabilities, then that world will not remain open to us for a very long period. So that is my first request, and more like a mandate to all of you to develop your design teams. My second request and second ask is to focus on getting Six Sigma quality in every product that we manufacture. Smallest of the small products and the most complex of the complex products. Our success in the world will be defined by the quality of the product, timely supply of the product, good focus on what the customer requires. Then only we'll be able to really make it a success that our Prime Minister has envisioned this sector. Quality systems will also be part of the evaluation criteria henceforth. I'll request the department to make that a major part of your evaluation of the quality systems. Already the manufacturing sector has created new standards, especially in the automobile sector, in aerospace sector, in chemicals and pharmaceuticals, where the quality is today can be compared with the global benchmarks. New organizations and new institutions are getting created to make sure that our MSMEs, they can also come up to the same quality standards which some of the larger companies are having. There is a new quality organization which was recently launched by Mr. Chandra of Tata Sons and the entire team. Please make sure that is available, that is accessible to all the MSMEs. My first ask is development team. Second ask is quality. And third ask is, as far as possible, for everything that you use in your factory, in your plant, in your laboratory, get Swadeshi, get Atmanirbharta. Focus on developing Indian suppliers. Make sure that they also come up to quality levels. Make sure that you hold hands and get them up the value chain. That will define your success in the coming years. Because sooner or later, when the world, the way geopolitics, the way geoeconomics are emerging, the challenges will be bigger. And in those challenges periods, your ability to have a good control of the supply chain behind you will define your resilience and will define your ability to compete during the difficult times. So these are my three asks. We will continuously engage with you. We will continuously focus on what other things can be done. We made a good beginning. We will continue to focus on skilling our people, skilling our youth, using your plants and your capabilities. Hopefully very soon we'll come out with a new skilling framework also for electronics manufacturing, where we will be tying up with certain organizations who have done very good work in the social fields, in the society, जिनकी बहुत बड़ी पहुंच है सोसाइटी में और जिन्होंने देश के लिए बहुत अच्छा काम किया है, सरकार के सपोर्ट के बिना भी उन्होंने बहुत अच्छे अचीवमेंट्स किए। ऐसे कई ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस को आपके साथ जोड़ेंगे, जिससे कि आप एक स्ट्रक्चर्ड वे में ग्रामीण क्षेत्रों से, छोटे शहरों से हमारे नौजवानों को, यूथ को नई अपॉर्चुनिटीज दे सके। जैसा भाई जितिन प्रसाद जी ने बताया और एक हमारे साथी ने कहा भी, हमें ट्रेडिशनल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर्स में तो ध्यान देना ही है, लेकिन नई अपॉर्चुनिटीज भी ढूंढनी है। मेरा रिक्वेस्ट आप सबसे भी है, आप सब भी सीरियसली बिहार में इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के लिए, कंपोनेंट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के लिए अपने प्रयासों को बढ़ाएं। As we had promised some time back, we have also published our data protection rules, and that also is going to be a major change in the way our citizens' data, the privacy, is protected by the entire digital ecosystem. And as we had promised, the rules are also in a very simple language, highly focused on smooth implementation. We have considered all the inputs that have come from the industry and from citizen groups. And I'm glad that the editorials in most of the major newspapers have been very balanced and very positive about the DPDP rules. We will be focusing on creating the new complete legal framework for the digital world. जिस तरह से सोसाइटी में और हमारी इकोनॉमी में डिजिटल टेक्नोलॉजीज का प्रयोग और डिजिटल टेक्नोलॉजीज के लिए नई अपॉर्चुनिटीज, नए एवेन्यूज बन रहे हैं, ऐसे में बहुत ज़रूरी है कि सिटीजन्स का प्रोटेक्शन, हमारे आने वाली जनरेशन्स का प्रोटेक्शन बहुत ज़रूरी है। उन्हीं चीज़ों पे फोकस करके ये रेगुलेशंस बने, मैसिव कंसल्टेशन के बाद में, एक्सटेंसिव कंसल्टेशन के बाद में ये सब बने, और अब इसका प्रॉपर इम्प्लीमेंटेशन भी हो, और साथ ही साथ साइबर सिक्योरिटी के लिए, डिसइंफॉर्मेशन से बचने के लिए, डीप फेक से बचने के लिए, इन सब जो प्रॉब्लम्स को आज सोसाइटी फेस कर रही है, उनके लिए भी एक नया रेगुलेटरी स्ट्रक्चर, एक नया लीगल स्ट्रक्चर बने जिसमें एक्सपर्ट्स के लिए और टेक्नो लीगल मेजर्स के लिए ज़्यादा स्कोप रहे। उन सब चीज़ों पे ध्यान रख के नए लीगल स्ट्रक्चर्स भी बनेंगे। Entire technical world, the world of technology should be, my request is, should be integral part of the government, because our Prime Minister has always considered technology as the core of our development programs, as core of our development journey. So we should make sure that all of you who are part of the world of technology in different ways be integral part of this entire journey. I wish you all the very best. Produce more, produce good quality, have your development teams, have the focus on skilling the people and win the world. Thank you.